If you got a business, that you didn't build that.
The private sector is doing fine.
Somebody else made that happen.
Doing fine.
Somebody along the line gave you some help.
When you spread the wealth around, it's good for everybody.
Shovel-ready was not as shovel-ready as we expected.
The Cambridge police acted stupidly.
I think we're in one of the most important election cycles ever in our lifetime.
Thank you, everybody.
Joining me now for an in-depth look at this, the author of Obama's America, Unmaking the American Dream, Dinesh D'Souza, and he's also joined tonight by Fox News contributor Doug Schoen. One of the things you contend is that these off-the-cuff moments that are not teleprompted, you know, show the real Obama. Well, we put a few of them together. Let's take a look.
When you spread the wealth around, it's good for everybody. The Cambridge police acted stupidly.
Shovel-ready was not as shovel-ready as we expected.
This is my last election. Yeah,
After my election, I have more flexibility.
I understand. I transmit this information to Vladimir and understand.
The private sector is doing fine.
If you were successful, somebody along the line gave you some help. If you got a business, that you didn't build that. Somebody else made that happen.
It's my last election. After this, I'll have more flexibility. I will convey to Vladimir. I mean, what is that?
Well, what Obama is saying is he's saying to the Russian president, look, if I told the American people now what I intend to do on missile defense, what I intend to give up, they would not vote for me. So let's wait till after this deal is done, I'm reelected, and then the real Obama can come out. So he's confessing in a way that he has a hidden agenda. He's just not letting us know what that is.
It seems this always happens when he goes off prompter.
Well, my point isn't that Obama is a pawn of the Russians. My point is that Obama has a goal of shrinking American influence in the world. He's different than traditional Democrats. Traditional Democrats want to redistribute income in America. Obama
I don't, and I'm a traditional Democrat.
Well, but that's the platform of the Democratic Party.
No, I'm a Bill Clinton Democrat, and I'm not for redistribution. I'm for growth. I'm for an assertive foreign policy, and most mainstream Democrats stand with me.
But Dinesh, you point out in your book Obama and the importance of ideology and why he is this mystery figure to most people. You're saying that he basically hides his true, real beliefs, which I think is evidenced by the last 4 years are fairly radical.
Yeah, if he let on who he is, what his agenda is, and so on, he couldn't be elected. So the key to Obama is a certain kind of a camouflage, and that's what he's really good at. I mean, look at the people who have formed his identity. I mean, he was trained when he was in Hawaii by a former communist, Frank Marshall Davis. At Columbia, his professor was a radical Palestinian activist, Edward Said, a Brazilian socialist at Harvard Law School, a domestic terrorist, Bill Ayers, and then Jeremiah Wright, whose platform can be summarized as goddamn America. These were his buddies.
I had Roberto Unger at law school. I'm no communist. I'm no liberal. Moreover, today, Dinesh,
you interviewed Barack Obama's half-brother, and this was revealed. He lives in a hut in poverty, third world poverty, in Nairobi, right? Okay. You go over there, you interview him, and Barack Obama during the 2008 campaign went and met his half-brother, and he saw the conditions he was living in. Didn't he say we're to be our brother's keeper? Why? And yet he's only generous with other people's money, only spread the wealth around with other people's money. He's a millionaire. Why can't he give to his own half-brother? And what should that tell the American people?
Well, at the least, it tells the American people he's a hypocrite, right? He says one thing, which is to say, spread the wealth around, help the less fortunate, be your brother's keeper. But here's his actual brother, living, by the way, not in American-style poverty, but third-world poverty with sewage and slums and a shanty out of Slumdog Millionaire. And Obama won't help. But I think it's more than hypocrisy. Obama despises the fact that the brother won't worship at the shrine of the father and that the brother has an ideology in which he trumpets self-reliance.
So I think, frankly...
Doesn't that say a lot, though, Doug?
What says a lot...
Would you give your half-brother money? I would.
I support my family.
Exactly.
And bottom line, to me, the real transformation, Dinesh, is when you have Paul Ryan, who wants to get rid of Medicare, Medicaid, and Social Security. A bad choice, according to Gallup.
That's not what he wants to do. He does not. He's not cutting one penny. There's not one elderly person that's going to be
40 years to
by
balance the budget. Your
not
plan,
one.
Sean, the penny plan would do it in 7 years.
All right, we got to run. But But 2016, the movie, by the way, is out now in movie theaters around the country.
Absolutely.
And that's
Watch
with the interview with your brother,
with
Obama's half-brother. All right, guys, thank you. That is all the time we have left. As always, thank you for being with us. Let not your heart be troubled.